something. I don't know. But so when I wake up, I'm under a table like this, and I'm under a table, and I'm tied. My hand tied on one end, my feet are tied on the other end, and it's really thick gauge wire tied to my hands. I'm going, oh my god, my hands are thumping, from the blood pressure, just thumping, and my feet are too. And then I go, oh, and then all of a sudden that goes away, and then I could feel the back of my head hurt so bad. I was like, oh my god, I just
Yeah, I
got hit in the
bet.
back of the head. But I had since I didn't have my boots on, I had my core frame shoes, dress shoes on because I didn't get my boots. I didn't get to go back and get my boots with my
Oh,
camouflage
no.
utilities on. So I was able to kick them off, and that relieved the pressure on some of my feet before I
You're
was
wearing
tied.
core frames instead of boots at this time.
I have a
Jesus.
I
That's like the worst. That's the worst
I have this
luck.
I have this cool picture. I mean, if you want, I can pull up my phone, but I have this cool picture of me, and it shows me, and I got my shotgun. I'm down there where they're trying to come in the window, and I'm leaned down. And I got my shotgun up like this, and I'm all in my pants aren't bloused because I have core frame shoes.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
I know.
Oh my god.
So
Did you
and
have those core frames while you were detained?
no,
Okay.
because they took all our shoes and everything away from
Oh,
us.
okay.
Yeah.
So you woke up and you kicked off your core frames.
I kicked them off, and I relieved the pressure on my feet from the dumping. I was going, oh, and then they came over, and the guy comes over and he unties me, and there's other hostages in there, and another marine over in the corner, and then all of a sudden I'm sitting there, and they tie my hands in front of me, and this little Iranian walks up to me with one of our shotguns. And I know he didn't get one of ours because we took him apart and we hit him and did all kinds of stuff so they wouldn't find our stuff. And he's got one of our shotguns fully intact. And he walks up to me and he takes one of those green rounds for the CS gas grenades to shoot, not the regular shotgun round. And he puts it in, he pulls it forward, and he pops it back, and he pulls the trigger. I was like, holy shit. Because there was no other rounds in there. He just put in that one. He'd pop it back. So when he popped it back, the breech was open. He'd put the round in there. He'd pull it forward. And then thinking, because going like that, he'd pull it back and the round would pop out and he'd click it again. And he'd look at me. How do you work this? How do you work this? You are Tofengard. You are Tofengard. We saw you. You are Tofengard. Tofengard means man with the gun.
Oh.
And so
So
I'm
he
like,
knew that you were one of the guys that
yeah,
was
because
using a
pretty
gun.
much I'm the only one they saw with a gun in the basement when I was down there because they were out there taking pictures and all the Iranians that were down there looking in the windows and stuff. I was the only one they saw with a gun.
That's insane. Is there footage of that out there?
There's photos. I have that photo, but
Photos of
that's about
you.
it. But outside, I don't know. There may be because they're looking in, but nothing inside. There's some photos that I have, and
Wow.
yeah, and I have some on my phone. But um, so I was like, oh my gosh! I said, you're not doing it fast enough because I say he's gonna shoot me. He's gonna shoot me anyway. Whatever. So he tries it faster. It doesn't work. Brown paps out. And I'm going, oh my god! Thank God he didn't know what he was doing. So he just takes a rifle and he goes cracks me in the head with it. And I was like, that was the end of it. Didn't ask me anymore.
Jesus. So you've been hit in the head like 3 times at this point.
At that point, yeah, just three. But yeah.